Welcome back. We're still with Comrade Michael ALOGBA OLUKOYA, the president of the Nigerian Union of Teachers. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you very much.
Well, still on this issue of teachers, it becomes very interesting to see how the government might go about this. But what we left off was how the state governments might buy into this, given the lacuna that we've had, underpaid teachers, non-paid teachers, and all of that. Do you think Nigerians will find the needed people that will come in with that passion, given what is on ground for teachers?
The government, be it federal or state, they have the knife, also the yam. The ball is in their court. To motivate, to give back what is expected of them as leaders is with them. It depends on how they want to do it. We have always canvassed that our various governments should reduce their level of profligacy. All these A's, what have you, they should get it reduced in the interest of the children of the poor. Like this employment opportunity for 500,000 teachers we are talking about. If the federal government is serious and if they are determined, sincerely speaking, they are not going back on them. Then the state government too, if they want to key in, especially the so-called progressive this and that, if they are committed, sincerely they can do it.
So right now that commitment is not there.
Oh, that's what I'm talking. Because you see, you need to reduce the level of the personal aids, both needed and unneeded. You need to cut short, when people are passing in the street, 20 vehicles at a time, they need to be reduced. Going from Abuja to Lagos to wherever with charter flight need to be reduced. Number of foreign trips need to be, you know what I'm talking about. So the moment all these, expenses, on government is reduced in the interest of the Nigerian child via public education, especially when majority of them are product of public education, if they want to give back, if they cut short their expenses or expenditure on the majority of them are majoring in minor. So when they leave minor for major, they will have resources to do all this type of thing we are talking about. But in the absence of that, we shall be chasing shadow. It's as good as that.
The updates on the 27.5% teachers enhancement allowance, I hear some states are yet to comply.
We don't want to be seen as being used by opposition. We have asked our states on 27.5, go and hold meetings with them. They are not many. They are not many. They are no longer many as it used to be in the past. But then, what is good for the goose is also good for the other side. So, we have told all our state wing that this year, 2016, is a year of action. We have told our state that majority, you see, NUT is part of the blame. I will explain. You see, when the year begins like this, majority state government, federal government, they read out their budget, they want to spend 20 million for education, they want to use this to provide infrastructure facilities, they want to use this to organize seminar for teachers, a lot of. It dies there. Nobody wake up to ask what becomes of all these promises July.
Even the
August.
NUT.
Even the union, that's what I'm telling you. We are going to embark on budget tracking. We have asked our state wing, begin to budget track, especially on education. You have promised this, how far are you going about it? Free midday meal for our students, yes, January, March, April, how far have you gone? September, how far have you gone? It will assist in putting our leaders on their toes. So, by the special grace of God, we are going to embark on budget tracking from this year to know how people are conforming with what they promise teachers, with what they promise workers at the beginning of the year.
How many states, are still owing teachers? Do you have that statistics?
Oh, thank you. I might not have the statistics now. There are not many. Nearly all have commenced, but about 5-8 states are yet to fully implement the 27.5 of the basic salary to our members in their respective states.
You see, when we have pockets of issues like this, poor remuneration, when we have issues like teachers lacking the motivation to teach, not having the right environment, infrastructure, and of course this plays out, you know, when we see students writing the West African examination and we see poor results and the rest of it, you know, how do we get out of this?
Thank you. Education is a system. It's like computer. It is whatever you garbage in, you garbage out. You see, we are making the mistake of measuring academic achievement at the point of SSC, school start exam. You see, charity begins at home. When teachers are not happy, when salaries are not paid, when all the needed infrastructural facilities are not put in place, forget not, the working condition of a teacher is the learning condition of the child. I remember in those days, people say tone of the school. Totality of what a school is the tone. So even if you have your structure, you have everything there, teachers are not happy. It's an important factor into a certain degree, high degree of education. So if a teacher is not happy, if motivation is not there, if salary is not being paid, and you expect better results, it is going to be zero at the end of the day.
Did you express this in the letter you wrote to the president?
Oh, you have always said that. At every given opportunity, we have always told the government that there is need for all stakeholders in education to put their house in order to achieve better outcome, academic outcome, which we call the result. We should stop waiting at the point of result to measure the standard. You must make hay while the sun shines. It is now. So, and that is why we want to welcome all this initiative being put in place by the government of the day. But it is one thing to have a dream. Another thing is actualization. With commitment in between, I think we shall get to the state of Eldorado.
So very quickly now, we used to have ICT challenges among teachers. Is that still predominant?
Not as such, you know, ICT, computer, whatever. Part of our responsibility, which we have been doing, is to expose our members to ICT, and nearly all the states are keying into the program.
Well, thank you very much, Comrade Michael ALOGBA OLUKOYA. Thank you for joining us on Dateline Abuja.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for your comments as always. We'll take a few. This one is coming from Otobong Akwawo, and it says that we are where we are today in science and technology because our technical schools are dead. Universities and polytechnic science laboratories are under-equipped or equipped with ancient science equipment, school teaching curriculum not reviewed to reflect modern topics, and the political will from our leaders absent. Those are views from Otobong on the interview I had last week with the Minister of Science and Technology. We also acknowledge views from Africa Health, Human and Social Development. We'll take more of your comments next week, but keep your views and comments coming using the address and Twitter handle on your screen. You can let us know anything happening within your locality. Don't forget to view the program on youtube.com/channelsweb/videos. Make a comment after viewing any of the videos. Thank you for watching this week. I'm Gloria Umezuke. See you next week.